Hello everyone, I am going to now show you how to work from your blank bus stop or train stop in Illustrator so that it's just a slightly different concept than going in Photoshop. So what you see here is already a pre-blank form. Notice it is not a perfect rectangle, so in order to put a color in here, you can't just click, it won't let you. You'll need to use the pen tool in this case and actually draw the outline by dragging your pen tool along the edge of your shape so that you get each of the corners. And then remember always to close your shape. At this point, I'm ready to color it any way that I'd like. So I'm going to use some kind of blue tone and it will change the color. Notice it may not be perfect, and that's okay. If you zoom in really close, you'll see your anchor points, and you can get it even more exact by pulling your anchor to make it match and go to the very corner of your shape here. All right, and then down here, I noticed it was showing a little bit of that background, and I'm going to do the same thing here and just make sure that it's covering all of the edges of the space. Now from here, I'd like to add my actual logo in. So I'm going to find my logo. I've already pre-opened it. So I have my logo here. I'm going to go ahead and select the whole thing, which I've grouped together. So I'm going to copy that, and then I'm going to go back into my actual bus stop or train stop, and I'm going to paste it in. Now at this point, I have a white background that I don't want, so I'm going to show you how to get rid of that. I'm also going to size it down because it's obviously a little bit too large at this point, so I want to get it sized down. I'm holding the shift button to make sure that I don't distort it. So at this point, I want to get rid of this white, so I need to ungroup this particular thing. So just to remind you, Object Ungroup or Shift Command G will ungroup it. And if you're not sure if it's ungrouped, go back and kind of select on it and see again. Notice the ungroup is actually dimmed out, so you know that it's ungrouped. So I'm going to grab this white and I'm going to delete the white. I'll show you that again. I just grab the white and I delete it. Now, each of these items is all individual, so you have to be careful. If you're going to try to move it now, you need to regroup it, but you want to try to lock this background blue layer. So I'm going to lock this background blue layer by going Command 2, or under my object menu, I can go to lock, which was right here. And if I want to unlock it later, I can. That will allow me to then select. Notice this background layer also needs to be locked. I'm now going to select just my logo. I can group it again. So that is under your object menu and you can group it, or Command G. And then I'm going to go ahead and size it down to wherever I would like my logo to actually show up. Maybe I want it to be bigger, wherever you need it to be within your bus or train stop image, and then you'll have it ready for your marketing item.